inconsistent rotations, injuries, and an NBA pretender stuck right below the tier of contenders. To fix these issues, the Memphis Grizzlies need to start Cam Spencer. And my first method of persuading you is showing you Cam Spencer's last game in the G League. So come watch with us. Pay attention to how good his off-ball movement skills are, from cutting to generating shots to how he uses his body so well. My argument is intended to lay out pieces of evidence, but before I do, let me first address that the Grizzlies have the best depth in the NBA. Go through their roster. Would each individual player start for the Lakers? It's likely that only 3 Lakers would even break the Grizzlies' rotation. We pick on the Lakers, but it's a credit to the depth on the Grizzlies roster. Even with the immense depth on the roster, Cam Spencer is still a ceiling elevator.
No good off the glass. Here come the hustle again. Spencer leading the break. He'll pull up for a 3. He'll hit it. 136.
We've seen the hustle more than a couple of times. No.
Spencer open for 3. Birmingham seems to have an answer. Spencer.
Oh, that's a beautiful.
And then
Between the defenders, little step back, and then that.
Spencer, fake, now.
How is he not starting for the Grizzlies? Look at this movement, like coming around that screen. Perfect for what the Grizzlies want to do. Look at this right here. How does he make this on that angle? They didn't even call the foul. It pulls up, boom. Like, tell me that's not going to translate to the NBA. Shooter. Glorious shooter.
Pull it. Yeah, he's going to pull. Oh, my God! He's unconscious! He's fired up!
After he hits the shot, what does he say? Like, he's a dog. What does he say?
Too strong. Castleton, an offensive rebound.
Great rebound. Nice cut by Cam Spencer. Out off the glass.
Here's Spencer.
Got a look.
Cam Spencer takes over the Birmingham squadron. Memphis, who are not that great of a G League team, won because he dropped 51 points, and I think it was 10 for 12 from 3. And the commentators, they were straight geeking out over it. The enthusiasm just grows exponentially.
Spencer untie it, and he does.
This guy's happy. Okay, so first of all, he's won everywhere. In high school, his team was really bad. Then he joined in 2016-17. They turned it around. When he left, shortly after, they sucked, but now they've kind of regrouped. But more importantly, in college, this trend continued as Loyola, Rutgers, and UConn all got better when Cam Spencer was on their team. And by the way, this Loyola Maryland team was cooking and could have had a crack 2020 if it wasn't for COVID and random guys like Andrew taking up the ball when you have 2 legitimate NBA players on your team. Shout out to Tavares Hardy, the coach, for finding 2 gems on an under-resourced roster. So Cam Spencer is a connector. He brought every team he's been on even more together. But what makes him even better and gives him an it factor is his level of craziness.
Guys are going out there for their pregame warm-up. They got this dude is in full uniform. He is not wearing the warm-up shirt, the sweatpants.
He's full sweat, bro.
He's in the uniform. He's got his hustle uniform, his shorts, his game shorts on.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how he's warming up, because he says, I want to feel the temperature of the arena.
He's a different guy, huh? And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, we just start talking to him, trying to get to know him, whatever. And they're like, so you got like a girlfriend? He's like, I've never had a girlfriend. They were like, what? He's like, I don't have time for a girlfriend. Basketball is everything.
So he real Tom Thibodeau-like.
As Tony Allen mentioned, what he's got the obsessive Tom Thibodeau-esque nature with an extreme confidence. I mean, he cursed after he missed his first shot of the game when he went 10 for 12. He missed his first shot, and he cursed, and the whole stadium could hear it. I mean, he's just a flat-out dog. Look at this play going up against Oso Ighodaro of the Phoenix Suns. His routine is so down-packed, warming up 4 times before the game, so he passes the hard work, character, whatever test you need him to pass, he can pass it. But here's a clip from his Loyola days of a kid reporter stumbling, mumbling, bumbling out this question.
Is it true that you guys like to cheer loudly when you're watching one of your brothers play?
Yeah, we yeah, we do. We just support each other all the way, and I think we express that sometimes in a loud way on the court or on the field.
So here are the stats. He was a 48, 44, 91 shooter in college on 14.3 points per game. I mean, are you serious? What happened to taking the best players? I mean, what is that drafting criteria? His true shooting was second best on that UConn team. His turnover percentage was the lowest amongst guards, third best if you include everyone. He rarely makes mistakes, and that is so important for a Grizzlies team that has been so prone to turning the ball over. The Grizzlies have the fourth worst turnover percentage in the league this year. They do have the highest pace, but even still, too many turnovers. Cam Spencer would help with that, and here's Taylor Jenkins' opinion.
Cam, we love his winning mentality. We love his drive to win. Doesn't care about the stat line. He focuses on, what hustle play can I make? How can I set up a teammate for success? How can I space the floor to knock down that shot because he's got elite three-point shooting ability? How can I be that guy that's in the right spot at all times on the defensive side to be a great team defender?
Look how tough this is over Keon Ellis. And he does it again. So watch with me one more NBA game. You can see he showcases all of his skills here. He showcases his ability to cut to the basket, his ability to find lanes, his ability to shoot the ball, to get offensive rebounds in the face of other players. Like, you can see his full instincts on his display, and I think that is so crucial to him. Just making the right play every time, filling up the box score, attacking the basket, drawing a foul and one. Yeah, I mean, he could just do everything. And I know the example's the Wizards, but listen, they don't give my man an opportunity. One thing I guarantee, with more opportunity, there will be more production. Scottie Pippen can be good one day, but they definitely probably need someone in that position. And I think Cam Spencer's your guy for that. Turnovers, and that seems like the general problem, and I think I concur with that. And someone says, I think we have to make a move to solve this one, get someone cheap who is steady on the ball. Oh boy, do I have an unorthodox in-house solution for you. A whole bunch of yap, how this core is not going to be able to get it done. And I think that continuity, consistency, and correct rotations is a better way to solve this problem. I think this is actually a better core than what people think it is. To me, I say no to JV, Richards, and Vucevic. I don't think they would elevate the Grizzlies in the way that you're thinking. I think holding the depth and trusting in Edey is actually the better route there. Same thing, I'm not sure how much Clarkson or Sexton moves the needle. I think the needle starts from within themselves. So Cam Spencer is obsessive. He's a winner, a national champion. On my judgment through, albeit the screen, a good man. He prepares. He's got great instincts, including rebounding and cutting instincts. No player has been permanently constructive once you add back the trio of Bane, Ja, and Triple J Jackson. And right now, Wells would be a starting five liability come playoff time. I guarantee Cam Spencer would not only score more, but he would also serve as a better connector and a better defender conversely. Obviously, he doesn't have Ja Morant athleticism, but I don't think everyone needs to. In fact, on the Grizzlies, I think blending that change of pace, kind of like the yin and the yang of quick dribbling Kyrie and slow-paced Luka on the Mavericks, that can be replicated in Memphis. Grizzlies don't need primary scoring options. Rather, they need guys who can blend, play great defense, and link the team together.